I woke up feeling heavy today, but thankfully then my sister called me out of the blue asking me a question about something else, and we had a whole 3-hour talk.
The structure of different demonic spirits. That's why you saw so many, so much darkness coming out. I found it on this, the Lord really bringing me recently.
And because of the winter storm, church was online today. The message was about being harmonious in the body of Christ. Here are some highlights. I felt seen because the Lord had put in my heart to pray for unity in the body for a while now. And sometimes all the discord and differing opinions would get to me in a negative way. Once they mentioned something about money though, I started to freak out and went into a full-blown panic attack. As I mentioned in one of my previous vlog posts, I just got demoted at my job, which means that I'm going to go down from my salary by like 10K. And that's because I was struggling so badly with the addiction of marijuana last semester that I had to ultimately withdraw from my classes. And because of the way that the trainee situation is at my job, they considered that as me actually taking a semester off. And I didn't even know you could take a semester off, but apparently you can. And they considered that withdrawal as taking a semester off. So me taking this semester off, like actually taking it off, means that I cannot have the same title position that I have. And if I don't go back to school in the fall, I will completely lose that position and they will have to move me from the branch that I'm at, that I have been at for the past 4 years. I'm a person that likes to plan, so I've just been super overwhelmed thinking about what the next steps are. And I know that I should never worry about money, but I've never been in this type of situation before. I took out 40K in loans just to pay off the masters, and I also even used my credit card, so I'm in pretty heavy credit card bills, all because I wanted to get my master's education so I could get the salary of a librarian, which is already the work that I've been doing. So I've been praying for clarity to the Lord, and right now I just felt like I had no clarity. I didn't know how to make it or how I'm going to make it because I just used up all of the money that I basically had just to pay off my rent. And thankfully I will not go hungry because my mom provided for me. So basically I'm swimming in debt and fighting against self-doubt. I want to use my artistic talents to hopefully help my income, but I don't really know if anyone will even want to actually buy anything from me. One of the suggestions that a friend/colleague gave me was to make a GoFundMe. And I'm not gonna lie, that idea scares me so much because what if I make a GoFundMe and literally no one donates? I'm already embarrassed enough, but I'm still trying to hold on to faith. And so if the Lord confirms about the GoFundMe to one of my sister friends, then I will definitely go ahead and do it. So instead of praying, I gave in and I decided to brave the weather and I walked all the way to 3rd Avenue just so I could buy some weed. But through the storm, the Lord still spoke to me. In the beginning of the trek, I was actually really excited because I actually really like snow, so it was fun for me to actually go through the snow and brave the cold. But honestly, the closer that I got to my destination, the more tired and cold I actually started to get. By the time that I got to the dispensary, my phone died and I was super cold, so there's no way that I could take an Uber, especially since I felt so guilty just buying some pre-rolls and spending money that I don't have on, again, this addiction that has literally been ruining my life. So I waited for an hour in the train stop. I waited for the 5 train to transfer to the 6 so then I could get off at Cypress and then walk over back to my apartment. Once I got home, I didn't even really desire to smoke anymore, but I did. I was just grateful to be home and to be warm and to be with my little baby girls. It reminded me of what my sister told me, to think of my future lineage because they are worth fighting for.